Aldo with the flying knee. Oh! Jose Aldo! He knocked him out with his balls, Mike. It's a testicle knockout. Let's look at the replay. Balls right in the face, Joe. A classic mummy guard. Look for him to break his body in half here to stop Gil Melendez from getting in his guard. Joe, as we know, the only way to get into the mummy guard is by jumping erratically a la Babalu. For the fans at home that are maybe new to the sport, is he allowed to kick him in the balls that much, Joe? Only if he's been completely frozen for several minutes, Mike. Joe, why is it that Cat Zingano is so hard to shake here? Half of Kat's torso is actually fused to the mat. She's also been able to distort her body in some positions that I can only describe as supernatural. Very grudge-like, Joe. And Conor McGregor seems completely unaffected by this onslaught by Bruce Lee, Joe. He's got a hell of a chin, Mike. A hell of a chin. Reminds me of a young Babalu. No, he doesn't, Mike. Cat Zingano moving forward, and Liz Carmouche is thrown in the air by a demonic force. You're scrambling. Looks like Uriah's got the upper hand. Uriah Faber's wearing him around like a backpack. This is a bad position, Mike. Backpacks go through a lot of wear and tear. He was able to avoid becoming Uriah's pants earlier, but it looks like he's stuck here. Uriah going for a submission. What are his options, Joe? I see 13 different backpack-related submissions here. He really needs to watch himself, and he's out. Chris Weidman trying to spawn a second Chris Weidman. He's having some trouble getting detached, and he's out, Joe. Yeah, but that second Chris Weidman looks broken, Mike. He might have to start again. The start of round 2. Scott Jorgensen should not have had that fifth of vodka between rounds. Did not pay off, Joe. Alexis Davis and Cat Zingano in an intense breakdance battle. These moves are straight sick, Joe. Mike, nobody talks like that. And it is all over. Cat Zingano. Joe, break down the replay. Cat is pretending to sleep. She's so embarrassed by Alexis's moves, and there's no coming back from that. Alexis Davis was indeed served, Joe. Welcome to our very first prelim of the night. Little Country has exited the cage to fight a cameraman. Look at how calm that cameraman is. He didn't even budge. Dude's a pro. Little Country trying to get back into the cage. It looks like he possibly forgot how to walk or use his arms, Joe. Yeah, he's trying to, but cages are tough. You know, you're sitting here watching this at home, you're like, why can't he just climb up the cage? It's not like that. It's a lot harder than it looks, and he can't just phase through the fencing. And he is phasing through the fencing, Joe. And TJ Dillashaw has done it again, Joe. Mike, there's a Bigfoot. He's being strangled, Mike. John Dodson is taking some huge shots from Cub Swanson, Joe. He's in serious trouble here, Mike. If he doesn't defend himself, Mario Yamasaki is going to need to stop this fight. Joe, I'm being told by someone in the truck that John Dodson has become immortal. Well, somebody should have told that to Cub Swanson before he took this fight, Mike. I don't think that's fair. You have to admire his spirit, though, Joe. He is throwing everything he has at John Dodson, who, if you're just joining us, has become some sort of godlike creature. Oh, no, Dodson's got him down. Mario Yamasaki needs to stop this. This is going to get bad, Mike. Joe, it appears that Cub Swanson may be immortal as well. What an incredible matchup. I have to think this is going the distance, and he's dead. My mistake.